Streaming University is separating creators from clip farmers.
2 days in and Streaming University is already off to a wild start.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You want me the first thing I put my hands on? Cuddy not in here, nigga. I don't give a Cuddy not in here. I will Cuddy not in here.
Streaming University 2 looks way better than Streaming University 1. If it was Streaming University 1, that nigga Kai would have been on everybody's ass, stopping everything that's been going on. A whole lot of nonsense, right? This year might actually be the best year. These guys are having Orby fights, Nerf gun fights, water fights, food fights, getting chased around campus, paintballs. Like, what more can you really ask for within adult fun?
While I'm having a fun time enjoying new streamers be put to the main stage, it's also exposing some really interesting things about the streaming universe as a whole. There are some creators that are understanding the opportunity better than others. Even though they aren't there, DDG and Funny Mike have built watch party audiences that are rivaling some of the viewership of people that are actually on campus. Suburb Baby is using his comedy and quick time, all the other charismatic things that he has to create storylines that continue throughout the week. But then on the other hand, you have some creators who are chasing one viral clip at a time, believing that getting posted on Twitter is the same as building an audience. And then you have some that really just don't understand nor can handle the moment. Everyone at Streamer University has access to attention, but day 1 and day 2 have showed that only some of them know how to actually control it. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. Let me know down below if we need to have watch parties here. There's so much going on and I want to point y'all in the right direction of who's going the craziest. Now, back to Suburb. Streamers on campus simultaneously streaming all at one time, attempting to introduce themselves, meet larger personalities, and create the moment that will separate them from everyone else. Streamer University is not lacking in content. The best way to describe it is that day 1 and day 2 was an attention free-for-all.
Literally. Look.
From the very first day, it felt much less like a traditional university and more like one massive streaming competition. Everybody had a camera, everybody wanted an introduction, and everyone was searching for the interaction that could put them on the clip pages before the day ended. Some of y'all are gonna be on this channel too, so make sure you do things the right way. But I think one downside of that is that all of this created this environment where there is endless content, endless laughs, endless cries, endless emotion, but very little separation in it all. Being energetic isn't enough because everyone's energetic. Meeting a larger streamer and doing a little collab, dap up, TikTok dance, hey, I'm addicted to you. That's no longer enough because everybody dap.
But he is right though. You have to separate yourself. Suburb Baby going the hardest. Shout out Suburb Baby. Suburb Baby going the hardest. But y'all also gotta remember, whoever wants it more is gonna do more. There's so many people that only was able, before they came to Streaming University, they only did desktop streams. So they're not used to going out IRL and getting these, because when all they did was desktop stream. The people that been doing IRL are doing crazy IRL stuff, like they're crashing out, I swear.
Up the biggest streamers and did a little TikTok dance. And hell, even getting a viral moment happening on stream didn't really matter either, because in about 2 more minutes, there was gonna be another viral moment from another clip. See, that right there changed the challenge that all these streamers were facing. They didn't need to prove that Streamer University could give them attention. We already understood that. They needed to prove that they could make the attention feel like their own. The creators who stood out weren't necessarily the ones who could create the loudest moment. They were the ones who could give viewers clear reason to recognize their face over and over again. Some did that by creating a format that they could return to. Others did it by creating characters, jokes, and storylines that they could develop throughout the week.
Anything of that. Cat! If you do anything, listen to me. Stop trying
to pause.
And the clearest examples to me were DDG and Suburb Baby. Both of them understood that one viral interaction would not be enough. They took control of the attention in 2 completely different ways.
If you tell Silky to come up, tell him to come to your camera, and then act like you want to do a video with him or a picture, then sniff him and be like, "Ooh, you musty. I got 20 gifted for you."
Can I get a picture with you, please? Or can you say hey to my chat?
What's
and shout yourself out. I'm Amber.
Amber, Silky.
Yeah, nice to meet you. All right, let's pose for a picture. Okay.
For what it's worth, I think what DDG is doing is genius for 2 reasons. One, he's not treating streamers.
No, literally, Funny Mike and DDG are actually pretty smart. Y'all don't realize the fact that they didn't go, they're still making the best of the moment. The fact that they're still participating in streaming university is helping their careers. Hey, let me call these hits. I'm giving everybody subs. That's like the smartest thing someone can do, especially if you didn't go. People are gonna want to watch it. You feel me? So it's like, it's lit, it's fun, it makes the watch party fun.
From university like he's some sort of regular attendee. He's treating it like a producer. Instead of walking around and hoping something entertaining directly happens to him, DDG has created a watch party where anything can happen across the campus. And ultimately that becomes a part of his show. Every argument gives him something to react to. Every viral moment becomes another segment. Every awkward interaction becomes discussed by his audience. Every girl that speaks to a guy, he's playing some sort of defense on him.
The way y'all just laughing and smiling, he's seeing all your teeth and shit. I don't know how I feel about that shit.
Where you going? She just got up and walked away.
Game is game, nigga.
And how he has all these phone numbers, I don't know, but I think that it is hilarious. He doesn't personally need to participate in every major event because his format allows him to benefit from all of them. This is what makes the watch party so smart. DDG has created a system that allows him to collect content. And trust me, as somebody who went to a Love Island watch party for the finale, please don't ask me why, don't ask me how. I understand the benefits
Grown ass man going to a Love Island watch party. That is crazy.
of sharing this like communal experience in a one specific place and having it emceed by somebody. It also benefits the small streamer. One, if you can get on DDG's stream as a small streamer and get exposed to the storyline that DDG produces, it brings more light and more eyes to your platform. And two, I think for a lot of smaller streamers who are being engulfed in this bigger environment, which we will get into because the Aisha Safori, or however you pronounce her name, situation is actually pretty insane. We'll have to do a whole separate video. But ultimately, it is very hard being in this environment, this super duper improv environment. You can feel aimless. You can feel like you need some guidance, and nobody can really sit there and give you specialized instructions. But DDG seemingly found a way to do that. This is what makes DDG bigger than a participant. He becomes one of the places people go to understand what is happening at Streamer University. DDG is using Streamer University as material. He created a show that can continue every single day, regardless of which individual moments go by. The Suburb Baby, on the other hand, Suburb Baby.
You got so much fucking aura, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. All that streaming, I wanted to be just like you. I ain't gonna lie, this I do to just be you, nigga. Like,
Some of that dick riding, bro.
nigga, you need to start dick riding. This dookie pookie. Anyway, oh shit, move, nigga, move. Go to the right, move, bitch, move.
That's phantom.
Okay, get your big ass off me, nigga. Okay,
I ain't gonna lie, Suburb Baby might get MVP, y'all. Suburb Baby's been taking this Streaming University experience to a level. He worse than Rakai. I'm gonna just say that he's worse than Rakai than what Rakai was at Streaming University. Facts.
Suburb Baby is taking over Streamer University in a major way. He doesn't need the highest production because his personality is doing all the talking and walking. In under 15 hours, Suburb Baby went from glazing Duke Dennis to getting arrested and is running around in a prisoner outfit to flirting with a girl to no success, might I add.
30.
What the fuck?
I am.
You're dead ass 30?
Yeah.
You look good for 30 for sure.
Thank you. How old are you?
I thought you was 20. 24, I'm a young nigga.
You 24?
Yeah, I'm young nigga.
Why you look older than your age though?
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
Why are you saying it like that?
No, I
You do.
don't. I look 24.
You lying?
How old I look then?
You look about 35.
Damn, wow.
You could have had you a rich nigga. Now I'm walking away. Stop!
But you still here.
Stop!
And all three clips were different, but each one worked because of the timing and his personality. Instead of forcing the same joke over and over again, he's adapting to the situation at hand. Real deal improv. This allows him to create multiple storylines instead of relying on one viral moment to carry him throughout the next 5 days. The clips are funny on their own, don't get me wrong, but the storylines are giving people a reason to follow continuously. That's more valuable than one isolated event. The audience isn't just watching something because something happened funny one time. They're beginning to recognize his personality and understand what he adds to every single interaction. He gets an emotional response every time Suburb Baby cuts the corner.
Damn.
You must not understand who the fuck I am.
And his content can grow as the
W
event
clip.
progresses. And just like his content, those
W
numbers
clips.
can too.
W
Suburb
clips.
Baby is like somebody who wasn't the biggest streamer in the world before this. You see, before Streamer U, there were some days where he was averaging high 300s, 250s, something like that. Well, back
70,
here into
40,
May, I mean, it was
goddamn.
sub 100 live viewers. But because he has really capitalized on this event, he's pushing 76,000 wows and cows in live
100,000.
viewers.
Yeah,
That's
I'm watching it. I'm literally seeing it. Like someone that's going from barely had 100 views to 100,000 views. That's how you know he's working. He even passing stable Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's not even doing much. That should let you know how hard Suburb Baby is working. Dude ain't showered, brushed his teeth or nothing. Straight grind mode.
insane. And we're only in day 2. And the only reason why he's doing that is because he's turning an event into something viewers feel invested in. DDG built a show around Streamer University, one that he can produce from home. Suburb Baby is building storylines inside of Streamer University. Both are controlling where the audience's attentions are going next. But not every creator seems to understand that part. Some students are acting as if the goal is simply to create the loudest moment or strangest clip possible, or maybe they just don't know what they're doing at all. It has been reported that Golden Ticket winner Straight to the Bank supposedly left Kaisen at Streamer University after feeling like he didn't fit in. He's currently offline and has no VOD or clips up. Now, I don't know the full 100% scope of this, and I don't think that this has been truly verified yet, but if we look at his Twitch account, there may be some validity to it. But we often highlight the plethora of streamers who are trying their hardest and their darndest to take advantage of the moment, and they are succeeding at it. There are still going to be some people who ultimately fall through the cracks. And I think it's through a plethora of different situations. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm going to make a complete separate video of some of the complaints that Aisha Sophira person gave, because I think that needs a little bit deeper of a dive.
Like, I see the big streamers, and honestly, like, I was just watching the way the smaller streamers were trying to, like, interact with them. Like, everyone's just trying to make this the best that they can. Like, the smaller streamers are just so limited because all they're doing is supporting the bigger people and making their stream.
What? That seems just like an excuse to me. You have all these chances, gang, all these people to go get you a clip, to go viral, to meet somebody new, and you're not doing it. Yeah, you're supposed to support big streamers, but they support you too. They not just gonna walk up to you. Walk up to them, make a clip, do something. Go smack somebody with an egg. Go smack your rage with an egg, and then be like, 25 years. Like, you could do so much
better.
But ultimately what I got from it is that there is a lot of sauce and opportunity and chaos and commotion, but content going on at Stream University. And it's easy to get lost in that sauce. This year's professors can teach students about branding, production, consistency, networking, and turning attention into a sustainable career. But Streamer University only lasts for a few days. The real test begins when the cameras leave and the students return to creating without Kai, Duke, or Agent. The creators with the right mentality will study what worked, follow up on the relationships they made during that, and turn them into moments that continue producing content. Others will leave blaming the format because they expected proximity to successful creators to produce an audience automatically. Agent and Ludwig are about neck and neck right now when it comes to the title of Professor of the Year, but Ludwig's class about Streamer University and being a streamer and all that other stuff like that was actually extremely insightful and impactful to me.
You ever see the reactions of people making it into Streamer U and they pop off like they actually went to, like, made it to Harvard? A lot of people celebrate as if it is a life-changing thing to achieve. For most, it is. For most, making it to Streamer U is going to be a good experience that you'll remember for the rest of your life, but it will not make your career at all. If anything, your career is going to stay the same or get worse. Simply being here is not going to change your life.
I understand you were probably listening to what he was saying, but take time to read that infographic. Minus 287 average viewers. This is the average viewership change considering all active streamers who participated in Streamer U last year. Plus 4 median viewers. This is the median viewership change considering all active streamers who participated in Streamer U last year. 56%, the percentage of streamers who gained 10 or less viewers or lost viewers. What I got from all of that is that even though Kai Cenat labeled one of the, or a few of the recipients as golden ticket winners, Streamer University is not a golden ticket. It's not the end all be all answer for how to be a successful content creator or streamer. But does it give you the platform, the insight, the knowledge, the ability, and all these other things? Absolutely. There's no other place and space where professors who are experienced lifelong content creators can give you the keys to make a successful career and then in real time do those things with you. I know people hear about content creation advice all the time and they talk about, yo, what's a good hook and what's a good script and dialogue, and people give you those words but then never actually do a workshop with you. But that's what Stream University is, and that's what makes this year's Stream University so much more interesting. Kai has honestly improved on the education and brought in creators who understand the systems behind long-term success. And now the responsibility shifts to the students to show whether they came to build a career or simply want to be seen by someone who already has one. This year's Stream University feels a little different to me. Kai Cenat did not just invite people who know how to entertain. He invited creators who understand how to build brands, produce ideas, manage attention, and turn content into a long-term career. But better professors doesn't always mean better students. Stream University can provide the knowledge, access, and exposure, but creators still have to understand that if you don't know how to capitalize or know how to use it, then you'll be a statistic in Ludwig's infographic for next year. The people who approach this event expecting large audiences and large streamers to hand them large audiences will most likely leave disappointed. While the other
What was that?
creators who actually listen, create their own opportunities, and learn how to cultivate the attention they receive into something.
What y'all think, man? Streaming University 2 is so lit. It's coming to an end quicker than we can imagine. These days are flowing by fast. All I hear and see is Madi Tuhadi, Reem, and Suburb Baby. Those are the only people I see down the timeline on my Instagram. So y'all let me know down in the comment section. What do y'all think about Streaming University 2 this year? If you rocking with the video, hit that like, sub if you're new, and I'll catch y'all at the next one.